Hello, today I want to talk to you about 5 features that have been recently rolled out to your LinkedIn profile, or as I'm recording this, some are even being rolled out. My name is Petra Fisher, also known as the entrepreneur too shy for acquisition. I found a way of using LinkedIn to run my business without doing any scary crap like cold calling or acquisition, and I teach others to do the same. Now, back to these 5 new things that happen. I'm not going in order of when we got them or that, just I'm going in the order of your profile. So your profile picture, you can now have a cover story. Cover story is a 30-second video that you can upload, and then people notice that there's a little orange gold circle around your profile picture. If they click that 30-second introduction video of yours will play or cover story. Then next to your name, there's 2 things there. One is pronouns. Pronouns came about for people who are often addressed by a gender that they don't relate to. So they started adding he, him, they, them, she, her behind their name. As more and more people became aware of what this was all about, we started adding them to our names as well, so that the people for whom they are a necessity no longer stand out from the crowd. This is the one bit where I believe we shouldn't get creative, because there is a free text field and it can be very tempting to put your keywords in there. My take on this, it doesn't have to be yours, is that the pronouns is the only feature on LinkedIn that really came about to create an inclusive and safe environment for people who need that. And that is where I draw the line in my creativity. On to the next one. The third one really is your name pronunciation. You may have seen on some profiles there's a little speaker icon next to people's names. And yeah, I reckon adding a recording of your name, you do so on mobile, but then people can listen to it on any device, I think is really good, because the amount of times when I reach out to someone and I just don't say their name because I don't know how to pronounce it, so that's really good. But this is a place where I do encourage you to be creative. They have given us 10 seconds to record our name. And in 10 seconds, we can, say about 30 words. So that is a great place to add a little pitch, to say a little bit more about who you are, what you do. Fourth thing I want to talk about is featured. This is not all that new, but I still see a lot of people not using it. What either means that they used to have media attached to their about section, and this is now turned into their featured area, and it's not always that up to date. Also with featured, you can highlight a post that you did on LinkedIn, or an article, or content that's outside of LinkedIn, video, your website, anything. And where the featured bit sits on your profile, I'm going like this because that depends on the fifth thing, number 5, that I want to talk about today, and that is creator mode. There's a lot of consideration whether to switch it on or not, but the things that happen when you switch on LinkedIn creator mode, your featured section that lives below the about section will move above the about section, so there's way more focus on your profile, on your content. The other thing that will happen is your connect button will change into a follow button. And I did another post on this on LinkedIn the other day, explaining a bit more about that. Your the people still see your 500 plus connections, but next to it, to the left of it, they'll also see how many followers you've got. And you can add some topics that you generally post about. And even though they look like hashtags because they have the little thingy in front of it, at this stage, they're not actually clickable hashtags. So there you are, 5 things that LinkedIn, as I'm recording this, have been rolling out, are rolling out for your profile. There is the, cover story, pronouns, name pronunciation, featured section, and creator mode. Have you got all 5 of these exactly how you want them? If not, I suggest that you go fix it.